When we practice yoga daily, we tend to see advancements on the mat, but off the mat as well. Our lives become more flexible, whether it's having more patience to let things go or pushing yourself harder to achieve a goal. Either way, you're only going to advance. Grab your yoga mats. Let's get our yoga on. Bring yourself to a seated position. Legs crossed, eyes closed. Hands to your thighs or lap. Palms up or palms down. Once you find your comfort, find stillness, and begin to deepen your inhales and your exhales. Study the quality of your breath. Study the length, the depth, and how this affects the rest of your body. Find tightness in your body. Practice with every exhale, acknowledging that tightness and sending that exhale to that area to release the tension. Take 5 deep inhales in your nose and 5 deep exhales out your mouth on your own to help reset our nervous system before we begin practice. And keep your eyes closed as we shift our way forward to a tabletop position, preparing for cat and cow. Bring your palms shoulder width distance apart. Bring your knees hip width distance apart. Bring your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, cow pose. Gaze up to the sky. Sink your belly towards the mat. Open up in your chest. Ground down through your palms. Exhale, cat pose. Gaze to your belly button. Round your spine as you push your mat away. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue flowing through cat and cow a few more times on your own, linking your breath to movement. Option to find any happy organic movement that feels good to you. Option to rock your hips side to side or roll your shoulders. Maybe spend a little time stretching your wrists. Whatever feels good to you. Bring yourself to a still tabletop. Walk your palms a little bit out in front of you, preparing for downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, press your palms evenly into the mat. Send your hips high. Ground down through all 10 knuckles, especially the pointer and thumb knuckle, to help relieve pressure from your wrists. Engage your core, send your hips a little bit higher, continue to breathe. Option to bend one knee and straighten the other and back and forth. Or option to rock your hips from side to side. Inhale your gaze to the top of your space. Exhale, walk your feet behind your wrist, preparing for ragdoll. Place a generous bend in your knees, bring your chest towards your thighs, allow for your head to be heavy. Grab for opposite elbows. Option to sway your torso from side to side, or just hang out where you are. Bring yourself to a still ragdoll. Gently release your palms to the mat. Heel toe your feet to touch with a slight gap in between your heels. Bring your gaze to your toes. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. As you make your way up to the top, shrug your shoulders up. Shrug your shoulders down. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. 2 more times. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Ground down through your feet. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale in your nose. Exhale out your nose. Take a moment to look inside, to set your own personal intention and/or dedication for practice. The theme of today's practice is self-study. Practice studying what goes on in your mind and body as you link your breath to movement, mind to body. Inhale in your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale strength. Exhale all the pain. Bring your hands by your side. Inhale mountain pose, arms up high. Ground down through your feet. Lift up in your knees. Find length in your side. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Rotate your pinkies in slightly. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your right. Bring your right palm towards the back of your mat. Square your hips with the front of your space. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Continue to breathe. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up high. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Bring your left palm towards the back of your mat. Square your hips with the front of your space. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, gentle back bend. Ground down through your feet. Gently send your hips forward. Find extension in your thoracic spine. Goalpost your arms. Continue to breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to the mat. Bring your chest towards your thighs. Practice allowing your head to be heavy. Place a generous bend in your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your palms to your shins. Find length in your spine. Bring your shoulder blades to touch. Gaze towards the mat. Your next exhale, squat and curl. Lift your heels off the mat. Bring your forehead to your knees. Round your spine. Continue to breathe. We're going to flow through Sun A 2 more times, linking our breath to movement. Inhale, mountain pose. Release your heels to the mat, arms up high. Exhale, vertical twist to your right. Bring your right palm towards the back of your mat. Gaze with it. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Square your hips with the front of your space. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend. Gaze to the sky. Let your heart shine. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl to realign our spine. Inhale, mountain pose. Release your heels to the mat, arms up high. Exhale, vertical twist to your right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Take a moment to reset, refresh. Bring your hands to the mat, preparing for downward facing dog. Step your feet back, ground down through your palms. Send your hips high. Continue to breathe. Inhale your gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, preparing for tree pose. Set your gaze on a non-movement object. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left calf or left thigh, avoiding any pressure on the right knee. Engage your core, continue to breathe. Keep your gaze. Option to grow your branches if it's in your practice. Bring your hands back to heart center. Gently release your foot back to the mat. Preparing for tree pose on the opposite side. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right calf or right thigh, avoiding any pressure on the right knee. Actively bring your left knee towards the back of your mat, opening up your hips. Set your gaze, focus on your breathing. Gently release your foot back to the mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Preparing for dancers on the right, bring your right elbow in tight. Grab for the inner arch of your right foot. Set your gaze. Find your breath. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, kick into your palm. Tell yourself, yes, I can balance. If you happen to fall out, it's okay. It's just practice. Just go ahead and hop right back in it. Your next exhale, gently release your foot back to the mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, dancers on the left. Bring your left elbow in tight. Grab for the inner arch of your left foot. Set your gaze. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, kick into your palm. Your next exhale, gently release your foot back to the mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank, hold it here, continue to breathe. Always an option to come down to your knees or your forearms. Bring your belly button towards your spine. Keep your hips in line with your heels and your shoulders. Your next exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high, hold it here, continue to breathe. Square your hips with the front of your space. Flex your toes towards your body. Inhale a little higher, exhale, step through your palms, low lunge. Gently release your back knee to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon. 90-degree bend in your front knee, arms up high. Square your hips with the front of your space, continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your right. Bring your right palm towards the back of your mat. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Stay grounded through your front heel for balance. Inhale, back to crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your front leg. Maybe walk your heel a little bit further towards the top of the mat. Bring your forehead towards your knee. Square your hips with the front of your space and breathe into the tension with long inhales and long exhales. Release that tension. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat, preparing for runner's lunge. Place your hands on the inside of your right foot. Heel toe your right foot to the top corner of your mat. Option to come down to your forearms. Option to stay on your palms. Practice allowing your head to be heavy. Let your breath flow. Inhale, come back to your palms if you're not already there. Step your right foot back to meet your left foot in a high plank position. Sorry for the technical difficulties. My battery had died during this part of the practice, but fortunately I learned how to duplicate a scene. So we're going to be doing the same thing we just did. It's going to be on a different side. And then also I added the end of practice from yesterday. So sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for your patience. And this is that life yoga I was talking about. Just keeping things flowing. Let's go. Inhale your left leg high. Hold it here. Continue to breathe. Square your hips with the front of your space. Engage your core. Inhale your foot a little higher. Exhale, step through your palms, low lunge. Release your back knee to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon, arms up high. Square your hips with your mat. Ground down to your front heel. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Bring your left palm towards the back of your mat. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Bring your palms to the mat. Straighten your front leg, flex your toes towards your face. Bring your forehead towards your knee. And breathe into the tension that you've created. Long inhales, long exhales. Inhale yourself back up. Crescent moon. Exhale, runner's lunge on the left. Bring your palms to the mat. The inside of your left foot, heel toe your left foot to the top corner of your mat, and allow for your head to be heavy. Continue to breathe. Inhale, come back to your palms. Exhale, send your left foot back to meet your right foot in a high plank position. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward to a high plank and slowly come down to your mat, preparing for cobra pose. Bring your toes to touch, bring your knees to touch. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. And gently lift your chest off the mat, putting little to no weight in your palms. Gaze to the mat, engage your core, continue to breathe. And gently release. Option to bring your right or left ear to the mat. And do cobra pose one more time. Option for upward facing dog. Ready for cobra pose. Press the tops of your feet down to the mat. Exhale, engage your core, lift your chest off the mat, putting little to no weight in your palms. Continue to breathe. Gaze towards the mat. On your next exhale, gently release. It's time to bring your gaze to the opposite direction. And gently push yourself up. Swing your legs around to one side, come to laying on your back, preparing for bridge pose. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Press your heels into the mat. On your next exhale, send your hips high. Engage your core. Continue to breathe. Your next exhale, gently and slowly begin to release your hips back to the mat. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, preparing for Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your feet to touch, knees out wide. Place your right hand on your belly, your left hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the rise and fall of your belly. Bring your palms to the outside of your thighs and gently close your knees like a book. Bring your knees in tight to your chest and rock yourself a few times back and forth, all the way up to a seated position. Preparing for seated forward fold. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Place a generous bend in your knees. Inhale your arms up high. Exhale, seated forward fold. Reach for the outside of your feet, calves or ankles. Find length in your spine. Continue to breathe. Gently release. Inhale yourself up. Exhale slowly with control. Come all the way down to your mat. Inhale your knees into your chest, preparing for supine twist. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right knee into your side body. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Gently guide your right knee to your left side. Arms out to a T. Gaze to the right. Allow for your right knee just to hang freely. Inhale your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze to realign your spine. Extend your right leg long. Bring your left knee into your side body. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee to your right side. Arms out to a T. Gaze to your left. Allow for your left knee to hang freely. Option here to close your eyes if you haven't already. Continue to relax yourself out of practice. Inhale your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze to realign your spine again. Preparing for happy baby pose. Grab the inside or the outside of your feet. Bring your knees into your side body. Option to hang out right here just like this. Option to gently rock side to side. You can extend one leg long and then the other and back and forth. That feels good to you. And gently release your feet. Bring your knees into your chest one last time. Give yourself a big old hug. Show yourself some big old love with a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Gently release to Shavasana. Close your eyes. Take up space. Allow for your body to be heavy. Allow for your mind to be free. Begin to let your thoughts flow like a river. Whenever you find yourself stuck on a rock or a log, bring your awareness back to your breath, back to the present moment. Feel your breath flow. Allow for your thoughts to flow, just like that river. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue away from the top of your mouth. Release the tension between your eyebrows. And allow for your eyes to fall to the back of your head. Take a big inhale in your nose. Big exhale out your mouth. Gently begin to bring movement back to your body. When you're ready, give yourself a good morning stretch. And then roll to your right side. Take a moment just to feel the effects of your yoga practice. Feel the strength and power you've accumulated, preparing yourself for the rest of the day or evening. And go ahead and leave behind anything energetically, emotionally, that does not serve you anymore. Just go ahead and leave it here. Leave it here. And gently push yourself up to a seated position. Legs crossed, eyes closed, hands at heart center. Take one last grounding breath together as a community. Inhale in your nose, hold your breath at the top. Exhale, let it go. Bow forward to seal in our practice. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with Chad Roman Yoga. Please like, subscribe, and share. Chad Roman Yoga, you're only gonna advance.